These companies keep defying expectations. These are the best commodity stocks to buy now for the core portfolio. Albemarle Corporation. Aggressive capacity expansion and healthy cash flows. Rio Tinto. Investment-grade balance sheet and focus on the decarbonization theme. Freeport-McMoRan. Steady copper sales visibility and likely benefit from higher price realization. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 best commodity stocks to buy now. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. It might seem to be an inappropriate time to talk about commodities. The global economy is on the brink of a recession and the financial sector is already facing challenges. However, I believe that it's a good time to accumulate some of the best commodity stocks. The first reason is that the demand for specific commodities will remain high in the coming decade. I am referring to the global focus on clean energy and decarbonization. Another reason to be bullish is the possibility of a sharp recession. This might sound confusing. Let me elaborate. In a recession scenario, central banks will turn to expansionary policies. Further, governments are likely to consider stimulus packages to boost economic activity. Both these scenarios will be positive for industrial commodities. Let's therefore talk about 3 of the best commodity stocks to buy for 2023 and for the long term. Number 1. Albemarle Corporation. It's likely that the demand for lithium will continue to increase in the coming decade. Reports show that the lithium supply gap will be at least 1.1 million metric tons by 2035. Lithium is therefore one commodity that's likely to remain in an uptrend. Albemarle Corporation is possibly one of the best stocks for exposure to lithium. The company is on a high growth trajectory as it aggressively expands its lithium conversion capacity. With attractive price realization, the business is also a cash flow machine. For the current year, Albemarle has guided for operating cash flow of $2.2 billion. Albemarle ended 2022 with lithium conversion capacity of 200 kVA. The company expects to boost capacity to 550 kVA, mid-range of guidance, by 2027. Cash flows will be deployed for expansion besides value creation for investors through dividends. Overall, Albemarle stock is among the best commodity stocks to buy at a forward price-earnings ratio of 7.5. I would not be surprised if the stock doubles in the next 24 months. Number 2. Rio Tinto. Rio Tinto is another undervalued commodity stock that seems poised for a reversal rally. At a forward PE of 8.9 and a dividend yield of 7.36%, the stock is worth holding in the core portfolio. An important reason to like Rio Tinto is strong fundamentals. The company has an investment-grade balance sheet and reported free cash flow of $9 billion in 2022. Healthy cash flows will ensure that dividends sustain. The balance sheet healthy gives the company scope to make big investments. Between 2023 and 2025, Rio Tinto expects to invest $27 billion. These investments will ensure steady growth and continued strength in cash flows. The iron ore segment is the cash flow driver. However, Rio Tinto is focused on asset decarbonization. This includes investment in assets related to lithium, copper, among others. As an example, the company will be the largest source of lithium supply in Europe for at least the next 15 years. Number 3. Freeport-McMoRan. Freeport-McMoRan stock has been in an uptrend in the last 6 months. During this period, the stock has rallied by 47%. I expect the bullish momentum to sustain for copper play. Be it infrastructure development in emerging markets or focus on green energy, demand for copper is likely to remain high. I therefore consider Freeport-McMoRan stock as one of the long-term portfolio stocks from the commodities space. Specific to Freeport, the company has deleveraged in the last few years and ended 2022 with a net debt position of $1.3 billion. The company has ample flexibility for exploration activities to boost its reserve base. It's worth noting that Freeport expects annual copper sales at 4.2 billion UBs through 2025. Even with steady sales, higher price realization can boost free cash flows. From the perspective of shareholder value creation, Freeport returned $2.2 billion to investors in 2022 as compared to $800 million in 2021. Based on price realization, I expect dividend growth in the next few years. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.